We get the new York great version
Hello,
there.
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features a couple of big targets who will be looking to get open in the middle of the field. It's Cook's Raiders going up against Whitman's Cowboys. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Gaudin and
Brandon Gaudin.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football and Big D, as their guys will do battle with the Oakland Raiders. Hello again, everybody. I'm Brandon Gaudin here in the booth. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And you know, Charles, Larry took a moment to highlight a couple of the tight ends that we're going to see in this game. Both of these teams really look to get them involved in the offense early and often.
Here we go. Listen to the game sound, and we're ready, bro. We're ready for kickoff.
More and more of a highlighted position. Some of these guys can flex out like wide receivers. A lot of them can come
we're kicking out first.
As well as catch passes. He's exactly right. Tight end. That's a position we'll continue to follow as this game unfolds.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
The thing I like most about Derek Carr's game is not just the right arm and his touch and his ability to find receivers. I think it's his calmness, and I think that transmits itself very well to the rest of the team. They feed off of that, and they go out and play with confidence.
Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And right away he lost the football. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That one will go down.
Yeah, first down. There you go.
On the 3rd down conversion.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on 3rd and long like that, how does that happen, that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep in the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. They go play action here on first down. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play call, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy's
Stop them. We stopped them.
But when he's messing up your passing game as well, they may have to devote at least a
We
second
stopped them. There's no way. We stopped them.
from their plays.
Good points on the board early.
Worried about where he was on the field. Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down stage?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was
missed it.
First down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
Two sides to every coin. This is the
Prescott
bad side to miss in the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48. Prescott to throw it. Eluding the
Oh, we're running Prescott. We're running Prescott. Let's go, Prescott. Yeah.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action.
We're going to run Zeke. Come on, Zeke. There you go, baby.
For Ezekiel Elliott. And now running right through it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
That type of run right there, that just fires me up when I watch it, because that's maybe the most underrated aspect of his game. The ability to break tackles and know where the first down chains are and pick them up.
He's tough, good pedigree. Dad Stacy was a linebacker at Missouri.
Yeah, and how about Mom on the track team? So I think that's where the speed came from. And she's not shy about letting us know that, too.
Yeah, he got the best of both worlds. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now Elliott. Oh, now he bolts. And he will fight his way into the end zone.
End zone, first Cowboys touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people, to power his way forward.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Huh?
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott.
What? Here's one thing. Here's one thing.
Bailey now to kick this one away.
Oh.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the
Cowboys
offense heading back onto the field to take over. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. Just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they tell their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
No.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be
No, I'm playing the game.
And And now the defense for Dallas.
Sean Lee's one of my favorite players, and I don't
Maybe
mind
let's
saying
place
it
this
because I
one
love
right
his
there.
versatility. I can move him inside at the linebacker position. I can move him outside. I can rush him off the
Yeah,
edge,
put it in there,
rush him
huh?
up the middle. He can drop into pass coverage. In fact, his versatility was on display even in his high school days, where he was
No,
a big-time
don't.
high school
If I had it
basketball player
on me, I
with a chance
don't
to
have
play in
it.
college as well.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts
You
here
sure?
in this first quarter.
Sure you didn't misplace it nowhere? You just used my phone, right in.
So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready.
Call your mom.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Call your mom on my phone. Why?
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this
What?
one across the 35.
I didn't do nothing.
That
I
one
don't
good
have
for
it. Doesn't
13
look like
and
I
a Raider
fucking have
first
it.
down.
Don't you dare, I don't have it.
Big emphasis this afternoon on
Good luck
the
with
run
it anyway. I don't fucking have it.
Working pretty well.